Hi, my name is Riley, and to me, Hawaii is a magical place filled with beautiful green mountains and the bluest waters. There is a mystery there that grabs me, and I've always liked visiting and learning about the islands, the history, and the culture. The cultural artifact that I'll be sharing today is my Hawaiian tiki. I got this tiki when I went to Maui for vacation with my family. There was a Hawaiian man carving it out on the side of the road, and I asked my family if I could get one. I am sure everyone loves traveling, right? If you do, I highly recommend going to Hawaii and learning about the tikis. The Hawaiian life is so laid back, and the culture there can bring a fun and adventurous vibe to your life. I chose this artifact because, in a way, I feel like it chose me the day I bought it. There was something about it that just drew me to it. The man carving the tikis told me that it would provide strength, protection, and happiness, which is carved on the side of it. So I had to have it, as these are all qualities I strive for in my life. So today I'll be explaining how the tiki is used in Hawaiian culture, how it represents important values and traditions in the Hawaiian culture, and why I identify with this culture. In the ancient Hawaiian culture, tiki statues were carved by high-ranking tribesmen to represent each god and that god's power. There were four primary gods that were carved into tikis, which are Ku, the god of war, Lono, the god of agriculture, peace, and happiness, Kane, the god of creation, and Kona Loa, the god of the sea. The Hawaiian people believe that well-formed tikis can provide protection from harm, strengthen their power in times of war, and bless them with successful crops. So, tikis were carved and placed all around the islands. Hawaiians also believe that if you wear tiki necklaces around your neck, that will bring you good luck. Now, let's move on to how the tiki represents important values and traditions in Hawaiian culture. The first inhabitants of Hawaii brought with them strong religious and spiritual traditions, and the gods of Hawaii were represented by tikis. In Hawaiian culture, the gods, the island, and the people share a very close existence. For example, if the people took good care of the island, the gods were happy. If the gods are happy, they would allow the land to provide a lot of crops for the people. Tiki statues were carved to represent the image of a certain god and its specific power. For example, tikis were carved with threatening expressions like mine, used to scare away evil spirits, and tikis with friendly expressions were used in religious ceremonies, healing services, and to bring them good luck. According to the Hawaiian history, there was a time when gods walked the earth as men, and tiki carvings represented their godly image and their human qualities. Tikis reminded the people just how close they are to the kingdom of the gods and reinforces their beliefs in the gods' awesome powers. Tikis are respected as the teachers of all things, and whoever has these carvings are seen to possess clear thoughts, loyalty, great knowledge, and strength. Now, I would like to discuss with you why I identify with this Hawaiian culture. I personally identify with the culture in Hawaii and their traditions, as I have a strong religious beliefs and believe in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, which I feel is similar to the Hawaiians' beliefs in their tiki gods. I worship God just as the Hawaiians worship their tiki gods to bring them hope, joy, strength, and blessings to their people and their lands. I have a tattoo of 3 crosses on my wrist, which I feel keeps me close to God and gives me blessings, just as the Hawaiians wear their tiki necklaces to bring them good luck. In conclusion, I feel my cultural artifact is very representative of my life and my religious culture. I have enjoyed my trips to Hawaii and learning about the tiki and what they symbolize in the Hawaiian culture. I can appreciate the Hawaiian religious and spiritual traditions, as I have many of these in my own family. If you have not been to Hawaii, I highly recommend it. There is so much tradition found there, and it's a beautiful island to see, and you would not regret it. Thank you.